And that's because I'm from this city. Originally, I'm born here, so for a lot of years I was a gang member here. So everybody from the municipality hated my guts, right? Martin, just go to prison, get away with you, right? But the thing is, so I didn't give up funding for either the state or the municipality, but we still had an issue right here that needs to be fixed. And I wrote them letters that I said, if you don't do something about this clubhouse, right, you will keep seeing people fighting. And within 1 month, when I was released from prison, the war was back on because people started to fighting for territory, and everybody wanted to own this house. So what I did was I funded the project myself.
Okay.
So I started to do a lot of presentations, a lot of speakings, and then I paid for it with those funds. I worked as a consultant and, on an exit center and used the funding for that to pay for this as well. So I just went around, you know, made money to pay for it for 3 years.
Okay.
And then I got involved in a private matter where I couldn't use so much time in order to fund it anymore. So I had to shut it down in 2017. The place. So what you see now is this room used to be the clubhouse main office down here. So back in the days when I was part of it, everybody would sit over here at that table. Of course, it was bigger back then, and people would hold meetings here. At the first floor, the living room floor, and the second floor, members of the gang would live here as well. So at all times, the building would be manned. That's to prevent attacks on the building.
Attacks from
other gangs.
Yeah.
Because in Denmark you got a special law called rockerborg, the law for biker gangs. It hasn't been used since 1994, where a guy was blown up at a hospital with a car bomb. But this building was the first building since then, in 2013, that was closed with that law because the municipalities and the government feared that this building would be attacked with rocket launchers. Yes. So they closed the building for the first time in like, I don't know how many years, 10, 15 years. I think 4 months, I was trying to be killed with a car bomb in this building, actually. So when we get outside, I can show a little bit around it, but they put a bomb under my car. Someone did. Nobody has taken responsibility for it. So I don't know who did it, but one can wonder. So, but other than that, it's been easy for me. But for a lot of people, it isn't. It's very difficult to leave the gangs. One of the barriers are the barriers you got within, the loneliness. How do you conduct yourself in a new way of living? What type of man are you supposed to be in this society? When you develop your entire way of understanding masculinity in a hyper-masculine environment. So I learned to be a man when I was a gang member. So how do I become a man now when I'm not a gang member? How do I deal with conflicts?
Sure.
Everybody could imagine when you deal with conflicts in a mafia relations, or you deal with violence, with aggression.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you don't do that anymore. People don't like it.